Animal knows what they're doing, and then Roy's got some pretty key weaknesses versus them.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, you know, do what you do. If you want to have fun, if you have more fun to Roy, play it. But like, he wanted to like cover some matchups with like Lucario's matchups with Roy, and I don't think they really work. But I mean, you know, if you're having more fun, you know, do what you do.
Yeah.
Also, DK versus Roy. This is a really bad matchup.
For Roy?
Roy's game plan is like dashing around and doing down tilt and stuff like that, and DK is strictly faster than Roy, and his punish game is strictly better.
Ooh.
And DK has like a pretty good grab range.
Yeah, I do feel like American Bowser is still kind of getting used to a lot of the things that DK can do. Like he's just missing some small things.
American Bowser plays quite a few characters now. He plays Game & Watch, Bowser, and DK, so he's definitely trying to get expertise in all of his characters. This matchup is particularly bad, basically, because your punish game versus him is like okay, but his is strictly better. Like most matchup or like parts of the matchup he's better than you are at. Punish game, neutral, getting conversions, edge guarding, killing. It's like he's just a step or two above you on everything. Because whenever DK grabs, sorry to cut you off. Whenever DK grabs Roy, cargo up throw up air is just kind of very brutal.
Could have bared there.
Yeah. Oh,
That'll
called it
work,
the double jump. Whenever people are coming back to the stage, they will try and jump above you and like try and reset back on the ground, and you can just flare blade him for it.
Good catch on the tournament winner there.
Yep. Pretty close game.
Yeah, I mean he is playing the matchup pretty smart. You know, he's doing down throw tech chase and just trying to keep him at an arm's length, but good DI there on the throw. Now, do you think that the cargo up throw would be better than just regular up throw at this point?
Cargo up throw up air. Up throw, I don't know if it has more end lag or not, but as far as I know, cargo up throw up air, you can jump while you're in the cargo and then up throw, so you're moving up with it, so you're closer to them to get your up air. And you can also like choose to like where you are in the cargo as to opposed to up throw where you have to do it where you grab them, because the cargo you can like move to like a platform if you want to go there.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you can cargo and then like carry you to places, it makes it so that he can choose to be under the platform when he does it, so he could force you to tech and then punish you.
Who won an Evo OPM, by the way?
Sosa. He beat
Sosa.
Junebug, yeah. Sosa, Warrior player from SoCal. I think he's their best player.
Yeah, he is their best player.
Yeah. Sosa winning his first national. SoCal, I think, finally winning their first national or something like that.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I mean, Junebug was pretty dominant for a while.
Yeah, Junebug is pretty dominant.
Did Mr. LZ make it out to Evo? I don't feel like he did.
No, he was at Evo last year and he got like second or third.
Interesting.
Down tilt back air. Yep, 170. That is going to obliterate DK.
Do it.
Down tilt actually won't combo into back air at 170, but if the back air does land.
Yeah.
Oh, he called that roll away. He called that roll away so hard.
Yep. And like we said, he's just kind of playing carefully around DK.
Yeah, Rise neutral game is probably the best part about his Roy. His Lucario play was already really like careful and precise to begin with. So
I mean, you have to be with him just because like, you're pretty much playing a Street Fighter character as Lucario.
Yeah, Lucario is incredibly good in his dash dance, so like
Ooh.
all of his conversions come from. Oh my god.
Is that a thing?
If they DI in.
Oh man.
DK has a 50-50 on his like cargo forward and back throws. So if you hold in on them, they will combo. So like, if you're in a % range where a cargo up throw like up air or cargo up throw forward air won't kill, you can 50. Oh my god, that just went through him.
That was a Roy zone if there ever was one.
Yeah. Yeah, you can 50-50 them with the back and forward throws and call out DI if you want to.
It's a great buffered roll there to get out of that grab just a second ago.
Up air probably would have been the better option out of the cargo up throw.
Rai is looking pretty unafraid right now. He just does not.
Yeah,
really
Rai's just really precise and neutral. That's just his thing. He's just very clean and cut, and that's about it.
It's a good place to start with anything, honestly. I mean, if you win neutral half, that'll be no. I do love that you can angle out Roy's.
Yeah, I like Roy's uppy a lot more than
more than melee.
well, more than melee, that's for sure. But I was gonna say better than Mars, but at the same time, Roy's uppy also has some downsides. So
Yeah, it's just got that less distance and
a little bit less distance. The grab box is a bit unreliable. Ooh, this is just death.
Yep.
You could have just regularly up thrown as well. Either or.
Oh man.
All right, so as long as Rai doesn't SD here or fall into one of DK's 0 to deaths, which is a real thing.
There it is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yep. I'd say the main thing.
That
with
was
these
really
players-
close.
Wait, what?
He
SD?
No, he dropped down and was fast falling
And then,
as
like-
the star KO was going on.
Oh, and he
and
I looked
it was
away.
probably pixels away from him dying.
I looked away from the screen, and then I looked back, and I was just like, did Rai just like
oh
kill
man,
him?
if he'd
himself?
SD'd, it would have been absolutely terrible.
I think this actually happened at the Apex that recently happened,
Oh man.
where Seagull Joe was playing against somebody, I forget who, in Smash 4.
Yeah.
And Seagull Joe dies off the top, and then the person who beat him was on the Smashville platform, and like the Town and City platform, and then got taken away and died before he did.
No.
And they were arguing as to who won, because technically from a gameplay standpoint, Seagull Joe won, but like both players in real life shook hands and accepted that Seagull Joe lost. So it's
Really?
like, yeah, 'cause I think it's actually a pretty fair point that if both players agree that like, okay, I lost that match, and then they shake hands and they're like, okay, the match is over. We have like we both know who won or who lost, and you look back at the game and the like results different. It's like you could make a pretty decent argument that like the person who should have quote unquote lost, like, but if the players determine who win or lose, that's also a factor though. You have to consider gentleman's rule into account. Players can choose what they want in the rule set. If players after a match like still hasn't finished, if they have shook hands, like that is a sign of defeat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not something that I'm going to argue here. Like, you know, this is where the match is, but like it's a good point. Yeah, but that is an interesting point to bring up in like future rule sets.
Yeah. Now, American Bowser's Game & Watch is still pretty fresh.
Yeah, I think besides his Bowser, most of his characters are fresh. He actually, I forgot, he also plays Sheik.
Does he?
He plays 4 characters. Sheik is just like his melee main plus something he likes to cover with in PM.
Yeah. He's definitely got a very different play style than a lot of Game & Watch mains after the LZ changes kind of came about. He's not really doing down throw to jabs or anything.
Nah. Down throw at like good level, Game & Watch level gameplay. You just want to do up throw because you get guaranteed combos.
Yeah.
Why go for a tech chase situation or a jab reset when you just do up throw and do guaranteed combo? Down throw can be a cool mix-up or like good against characters with bad tech rules, but especially in this matchup, you would just want to do up throw because you get guaranteed like up throw like combos, and then when Roy's at kill percent, like Game & Watch grabs him, up throw Nair will kill.
Yeah, and he's been catching a lot of raised double jumps with his neutral air in this match in particular. And actually being able to take back a stock lead. Oh man, 2-hit up air.
Wow.
Yep, that'll do it.
Bad DI, good DI he would DI behind and go into the corner of the stage, but on a platform with bad DI, that'll kill him.
Oh yeah, and Ray getting a little bit started. He's able to just bring him kind of to equal percent.
Could have dash attack there. The forward smash comes out a little bit too slow.
Ooh, man.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't know who was going to snag that ledge first. That
Good save there for sure by Ray. And taking control of neutral and reading the tech in place.
I believe it's pronounced Rye.
Is it Rai?
Yeah, it's Rye.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why there's an I instead of a Y. Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
I mean, I have a very...
Student Botcher Hooch.
I do have a very mispronounced name, so I should take particular care to pronounce people's correctly. Yes.
Yeah, Lunchables. I mean, Lunchables is just a brand name product.
Yeah,
I've never heard Lunchables pronounced incorrectly.
Lunchables.
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 Perfect.
Okay, I think I might just change my tag to Lunchables.
Just a small accent mark over it.
Ooh! Oh, if that Flare Blade had caught the double jump, that would...
Oh, man.
Carried him all the way across the stage.
And Rai.
Rai with a smile on his face. I think he's pretty proud of that one.
It was a big combo.
Yeah, the main thing Roy can capitalize on, not particularly the greatest neutral game. You know, like, he's a threatening character, but, like, not, like, broken in a sense. Yeah. The main crutch that Roy has is his punish game is massive.
Oh, yeah. If he catches you, particularly with without a double jump.
That's, like, one of the things that, like, if you're going to hyper-develop anything on the character, his punish game is incredible.
Yeah.